Everybody, welcome to Opposite Saxes. It's opening day of the baseball season.
We made it.
Hey! Oh, we are so thrilled. Our favorite song. It's one, two,
three strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Yay!
Yay! And we didn't think we were going to make it with the strike and everything else. And
yeah, just
here we are.
A couple of weeks ago, we weren't sure if we were going to have a baseball season. Everything. And here we go.
And you know what? We think we're at the end of the pandemic.
Yep.
Hopefully we are.
And hopefully the stands will be filled like they are in this photo.
We're back without masks, talking to people, being with people, seeing baseball live.
Eating brats and drinking beer.
Yeah, that too. Hot dogs.
And popcorn. And here, you want some popcorn?
Think it's big enough? Think it's big enough for all your popcorn?
Yeah, hey.
Whoa.
That's from Garrett's.
Oh, good. Thank God for Garrett's. Well, we're all set to go.
We are really excited, and hopefully we will get back to Chicago this spring, this summer, and all, and take in a couple of games there. If they come to Texas, we'll try and
that would be fun.
Catch a game when they come see.
We have a new stadium.
The Rangers.
We have a new stadium, or we will go see the Riders.
Yep.
Which is
the Rough Riders, which is the
farm team for the Rangers.
Yep.
Here in Texas and Dallas.
And we like if you ever have an opportunity, there are minor league teams all over the country. I think almost in every state there are some minor league teams, whether they're AA or AAA. But make an outing. Go to some of the stadiums are great because they're smaller than the major league stadiums. They are much more affordable. I mean, tickets could be like $10 a seat and all. And we like to go on Wiener Wednesdays.
Yeah.
$1 hot dogs.
Or take your dog to the park day. It's very important.
Yeah, we do have actually this year I think there's going to be 3 of them.
Oh no.
Take your dog to the park.
That might be a little overkill.
Yep. They give little treats for all of the doggies that go, and we sit out in the outfield.
Well, our farm team is right across the street from the mall. So it's in our neighborhood, and it's great. It's just so much fun. It's a lot less expensive than the professionals, than the Rangers.
They usually have
smaller crowd.
Last year, I'm hoping they'll do it this year. We haven't found out yet, but last year, every Tuesday, you go to the ballpark like an hour before the game started, and they had live entertainment.
That was fun.
You would get local,
musicians, bands.
Yeah.
Solos,
it was usually like a trio, or a solo artist or something, acoustic music. And really, I mean, it was like you could get a free concert in addition to watching a great game, and good food.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I really do have a criticism there.
Well, yeah, you do.
I do. And I know I'm not the only one with dietary issues. There's no way I'm the only one.
Not
and
enough.
they started a few years ago with one gluten-free option, which is fine. You only need
it's usually
one.
A salad.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, they took the salad away. So we're back to the brats, dogs, and burgers. And that's really it.
And popcorn.
Well, yeah, I could do popcorn.
Popcorn and soft drinks.
Yeah, popcorn. But there are some people that can't even do popcorn, but they don't have like M&Ms, or they have cotton candy. Do they have M&Ms?
Oh yeah, and
they have peanuts and cotton candy.
Skittles. That's one of the biggies, which I don't care for, but they usually have Skittles.
And those ice cream
Dippin' Dots. We just recently went to a basketball game.
Yeah.
Our Texas Legends, which is a farm team too for the Texas Mavericks, and it was spring break, and the longest line was for Dippin' Dots. And it was cold outside too, but they had a line for the Dippin' Dots.
Your grandson wouldn't care if it was cold outside. He loves Dippin' Dots.
If you may be raising your eyebrows saying, Dippin' Dots, what are Dippin' Dots? Dippin' Dots are 100% sugar, frozen in little pellets, different colors, and they put it in a little cup, and it's frozen sugar.
Basically, you have to peel your child off of the ceiling or the walls after they've eaten that. And it takes a while for them to come down.
Yeah, at the end of the game, you're tired, you're ready to go home, and the kids are saying, oh, I want to go more. Can I get some more Dippin' Dots? And how about some candy? And I want some popcorn. And can I get another hot dog?
Oh, but I don't know what the fascination is. But hey, got to have those Dippin' Dots.
Yeah. I mean, we used to get I remember some of the old ice cream things we used to get in the summertime. Actually, it was from and by the way, I'm starting to see already the ice cream trucks are starting to come around in some of the neighborhoods.
I heard it yesterday.
There was one in our neighborhood. I mean, I remember the ice cream trucks, the torpedoes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And in addition to this,
I like the push-ups, the orange push-ups, the orange sherbet push-ups.
Yep. That's
and then the cones with the
chocolate and the nuts.
Oh,
yeah, I forgot what those are called.
To die for.
Oh, yeah,
those were good, but
just good old plain popsicles too.
Yeah,
those were great,
especially on a hot day.
Those are big here in August.
Oh, yeah, August
when it's a hot
May, June,
105 out here in Texas. You know, but I guess you can tell where our loyalty is. And I realize that we probably lost some of our very, very good friends who just tuned out of the show because they are Cubs fans, and they're Southsiders too. I mean, that's like an oxymoron to be from the South Side of the Chicagoland area and root for the Cubs.
What are you talking about? Your son roots for the Cubs.
I know. I know.
And we still talk to him.
Yeah. And we text each other because when they win or they lose, he texts me and say, hey, how your Sox doing? The Cubs just won today. we go back and forth.
It's all in fun, all in jest.
Yeah, but we got back at him because he moved into a neighborhood and he was one of the first houses on his block. And they've now just about completed all the houses on his block. And there's about 5 White Sox fans.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That moved in from the Chicago area into his neighborhood where he is a Cubs fan.
Got him back, huh?
But hey,
never mind. Don't go there.
That's so.
Anyway, yes, we're getting to that time of year. The weather's changing. Everybody's going to be out and about.
If you can't even go to a ballpark and everything, then just sit back and you're in the comfort of your own easy chair and turn on the ball,
which we've done many times.
And there are people that don't really follow baseball much because they don't think it's a very fast moving game. They like football, they like basketball because those are fast moving games. They even like hockey because it's a fast moving game, even though it's not a very high scoring game. But we like basketball, which is a fast game and a high scoring game.
Hockey.
But there is nothing like just sitting back, mostly in the evening. We go to evening games at the ballpark.
Well, it's cooler for
just sit back, relax.
But there are a lot of people, you'd be surprised, that feel baseball is too slow moving.
Yeah,
and they don't, and for that reason
go sit
only,
there for 3 hours for a game that ends up in 2-1 or something like that.
Yeah, and I get that it's not for everybody, but we love it. And what's so strange now is going out to a sporting event or any place without the mask.
Well, last year we went to a few games, and the ballpark was very cognizant. They asked people to wear masks into the ballpark. Of course, you couldn't keep your masks on while you were eating or what, but they also were selling seats in like every other row. And in one row, it might be the odd numbered seats,
Right.
and the next row in front was empty.
Right.
The one in front was the even number. So a lot of them did a good job of trying to keep to the protocols, and yet still have the fans in
and the wasn't that busy the nights that we happened to be there. So even if there was somebody down the way from you, or you didn't feel uncomfortable.
But that's our choice, because we usually like to go to midweek games.
Yeah.
And we generally don't go like the Friday nights, Saturday nights, or Sunday games. Those are family games.
Yeah.
And also we try to go both basketball and baseball too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's fun. It's great to know that now we are finishing up. Actually, we're starting to finish up with the March Madness, the college basketball playoffs and everything, and very much into that. But there was basically no spring season for baseball, so you weren't able to watch some of the teams when they were just in spring season training. They virtually didn't have it. Now they're getting ready to play for real.
We didn't know if they were going to play or if the season was going to be cut, but they're saying the season is a full season now.
Yep.
It's not going to go any longer, I don't think. I can't remember what they said about that, but they may be playing double games in one day or one night to make up for the
for any that they might lose, which is what they do when they get a rain out.
Yeah, right, right.
And
but I don't even know what they were striking for. I mean, I know it had to do with the pay for some of the younger players.
Right. The starting pay for it, because the ceiling caps were so high, and I mean there could be players that are out there that are making multi-millions, and some rookie gets a contract for 100,000, and they wanted to make it a little more equitable.
Yeah.
There is one new rule this year that I think it has been long overdue, and they did away with the National League. Where the pitcher has to be in the batting order,
right?
That they can now have a designated hitter in the National League. So now both of the leagues are the same,
right?
Because it was always kind of iffy, especially when you watch some of those National League games, that they're going to be bases loaded, and all of a sudden the next batter up, you got 2 outs, and the next batter up is the pitcher. And pitchers generally are not known as great hitters. If they're good at bunting, that's a plus. But in the American League, instead of the pitcher being in the roster to bat, they had a designated hitter.
Yeah.
So it made both each league maybe a little bit out of sync. It was like apples and oranges, and also now it's going to be a little bit more equitable.
I don't know if this is doable, but I would have liked to have seen them put something in there about after each game that the players congratulate each other. They walk on the field together.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Like they do in high school and college ball.
Yeah, I mean, even a lot of the basketball players will do that. They congratulate, the teams congratulate each other.
Football, they do when the game is over. Usually after the last play of the game, the players will, whatever, and as they're leaving the field, they're hugging some of their opponents.
Little ones and young kids that go to these baseball games. That I feel it would show some
sportsmanship. Good,
absolutely good
you're
sportsmanship.
Absolutely right.
If they were to shake some
just
hands,
get off of the
back.
bench and all meet at home plate and just crisscross and give the high fives and bumps. And
there should be something, an unwritten rule or a written rule.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
I am.
Yeah. No, I think it's an extremely good idea. Now maybe each year they improve things.
It'll be interesting to see if it comes to.
The one thing they don't do in the major leagues, and I do in most of the minor league games, is when the game is over, especially like on the weekends when those are more family, the kids get to run the bases.
That's cute.
After the game is over, the kids all get to run down from the stands and out on the field, run around the bases, and then go home.
Yeah, and we even have fireworks. We have a firework night. I think it's every Friday night.
Well, the major leagues, I think a lot of the teams have designated fireworks, and most of them shoot off fireworks whenever there's a home run.
Well, that they do, but I'm saying the fireworks like for 15 minutes after the game.
Yeah,
I know we do it.
Yeah.
on Friday nights or
Friday
Friday
nights, Saturday nights, and
Saturdays.
occasionally on Sunday if there's a Sunday evening game.
Yeah, if it's a holiday or something.
Yeah.
So
But hey,
taking a game if you have a chance.
it's opening day. I hope you enjoy baseball. If you do, I hope you have a great season, and I hope your team wins. And just
Okay.
go out and have a good time and buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Have a good season
And I don't care if we ever get back.
and come back. We do care.
No, we do
come
care.
Back.
Come back.
Come back.
Next Thursday, 1:00, and
Absolutely.
we'll chat some more about something different.
See ya.
Okay. Bye.